SOP is also free on PS Plus. I say for no particular reason. How long is Stranger of Paradise? Let me look at how long to beat. Resent so it was fresh. Thank you. Holy. It is a super long game grind if you want it. Okay. Bullshit. Crawling in my skin. All right. We're doing Mina the Hollower today. I don't know anything about this game, other than that you're a mouse. It's made by the people who made Shovel Knight. It's 8-bit and it's been getting stupid good reviews. So, also yes, I have been playing a little bit of Blueprints. Sue me. Let's play Mina. Looks like a pickle kind of game. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Oh, it sounds crunchy as fuck. Is that me? Sure is. Also, Comrade, hi. I saw your chat earlier and I didn't say hi. Hi, Comrade. It's good to see you. Oh, this music good. Hi, Daryl. You can't see this man behind me, but Jacob, hi. Gargoyles. I'm excited to be a mouse today. Dude, I'm so fucking small. Ooh. Ooh, this kind of has some sauce on it. I can already feel it. Turn it down a little bit. I just want to sit in the menu and just keep on going back and forth. All right, let's start it. I'm joking. Delete, copy. Let's be really fucking chaotic. Should we do 6 or 7? No, let's do 1. Ooh, I get to choose my name. Dumpy. Not Diane. Alright, what have we got? Dear Mina, in the dimming light of Tenebrous Isle, I write with great unease. 10 years have passed since your ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city of Ossex. Now, their light falters, warping the landscape. Oh shit, I'm Thomas Edison. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Oh, sex. Your expertise as the creator of these generators and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial, for the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. It's the mouse Thomas Edison game. Or maybe I'm Tesla. We trust in your ability to unravel this mystery and restore the generators. There's sex in my 8-bit mouse game. Hi, Alex. With Hope, the Marshal of Osex. Tenebrous Isle. Sex is an adult word. Ooh, the water sounds. We on a ship. Okay. Ah, Mina. Good evening. Just in time, your landfall. See, oh, fuck. What? I didn't even get to talk to them. No. They're knocked out cold. Are you serious? Everybody's knocked out. Do I gotta steer the fucking ship now? What does it mean, chats? Y'all good, buddy? Boat swaying. What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon and hold on to your haunches. Where's the weapons? This one? Ooh. Whisper and Vesper, a pair of nimble daggers. Tap square to stab in quick succession. A crushing mace affixed to a flexible chain. Press square to strike from a distance. A hammer with explosive force. Hold to charge up while charging. Move to roll. I can test them? Okay. If you want to try the other weapons, do it. Then get yourself topside. And woe be to ya if it's the Kraken less. Thank you, Shayla. Low-key kinda like it. I think I might do the mace, honestly. Is that diabolical? I'll try the mace out. Baldy! Your breeder's looking badass. Thank you. You gave up the mouse and mace. They're making the mice woke. Mina the Hollower. Celestian, I'm a mouse. Baldy, thank you for the 26 months, brother. I hope you're well. Thank you for the compliment on the beard. I was literally thinking about, like, shaving most of it off on Thursday, but I'm getting compliments on it recently, so I'm having a complex. It's just warm, so maybe I'll just, like, trim it down a bit. Baldy, I hope you're so good. Hope life's treating you kindly. I'm just gonna trim it down. Ah, shit. Whoa! Alright, well, all of my friends are dead. Nether Kraken? Sure, buddy. Oh. We've lost control. We're headed straight for the cliffs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mina, wake up, wake up. Did I win? I move into a new vibe with my stash. If I can drink a cup without getting annoyed or messy, if it's not long enough, bushy enough. I kind of love that, actually. Also, I forgot about Dill Shrug as an emote. I'll be completely honest with you. And I love that it exists. Yeah, keep that shit bushy. You're still with us. What a relief. How long is I out? Long enough for things to go sideways, miss. Here, Lionel insisted you take these vials. They'll heal you right up. Okay. Stores plasma gained by attacking enemies. Use circle to consume it and restore health. Sorry, man. Whoa! Hey, you good? Do I know you? The ship! I fled down here, miss. Is this your hideout? Not exactly. This is a Hollower's Underlab. We can rest here. That geyser will take you back up. Noted, noted. Okay, that's where I can... Oh, interesting. Trinkets. What are ye? Okay, bone stone is safe from loss. Use these machines to turn it into bones, which are spent to buy items and bone up. I get it. I get it. This reads like bone up. The bones are their money. This machine dispenses plasma vials, hit enemies to gain plasma, then use vials to convert it into health. Alright. Oh yeah, this rips. Alright, I'm already figuring if I hold down the jump. Very cool, very poggers. Whoop! What are you? We don't have to fight. Who says we have to? Oh, that gives me like no health at all. That's crazy. Oh. Get under it. Okay. Now if I... Oh! Yeah, it feels like I'm playing some of it from a different era. Very much. It doesn't feel like... It feels like it's kind of earned it, for lack of a better term. Oh. Oh, okay. Took me a second there. Come on. Thank you. Whoa! Bone stone, condensed bones that can't be lost, banded chops, reclaim it in your underlap. Bone up. Bone up! RRR. Must bone up. Bone down to bone up. Ah! RRR. That's your funniest stem. RRR. Oh yeah, this feels great. The flail rules, I immediately gravitated towards it. I'm like, yeah, this feels a lot more my jam. Going into the butthole. Oh, it wants the bone so bad. You have enough bone stone to bone up. Bone up! Yeah. Ah! Bone up! Holy shit, this is satisfying. Bone up! Okay, what do I want? Do I want my attack up, defense, sidearm, increase the power of your sidearms. Store bones safely as a bone stone. Attack up. You went mace, you dog. Just the hammer didn't seem as fast as I wanted. The dagger seems like I would be too close. This gives me like a... I don't know, it just kind of feels like it works for me. For a fellow like me. Okay, so that's high up. Whoa! Fellas. Oh, okay. This could get real stressful. I say it. Ah! All the way back there, really? Oh yeah, this fucking feels amazing. Oh. It's alright, just don't want the bone stone. Thank you. Don't know what half of this shit is. All I know is I want to collect stuff. Can't go there. He did throw it the first pitch, and he missed like you wouldn't believe. It sucked. That's what you get for pitching at Yankee Stadium. No offense, Wendy. But how is he supposed to know? He's French. Sacre bleu. Je pitch at Le Yankee Stadium, no? Oh, shit. Didn't think I would just hop across. Bone up! They store their evil there? I'm just gonna say that every single fucking time. Bone up! Really? That I must be... Wait. You realize why so many men have such nice eyelashes? They store their evil there? Is that why I'm so evil? I'm so evil, according to other men on the internet. You're gonna be 100% better at this game than I am. I'm not sure I'll be able to watch without being sad. No! I can start being bad. Music's so good, Jess! Mina's so good. I just started and I love it. Can't go in there. Jake, good to see ya. Jess, good to see ya. Jacob, we're so evil. And then the difficulty spikes. I don't know what that is yet. Volt hatchet. It costs 3. It costs 3 purple. So press triangle to lob a hatchet in front of you, creating a large shockwave on impact. Oh, we can talk? Okay. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with Lionel's guard. Thorn and his conspirators attacked us. They blew up the spark generator. Flames, destruction, everything. I barely made it out alive. You got anything else for me, pal? Thorn totally raised Osex. You know, set it on fire. I'm not setting foot out in that mess. Coward. Ah! What are we doing here? Okay, I understand now. I'm rising from the fever dream that was State of Play. Jake, it had everything. And people are being so normal about God of War Laufey. Not to pause right now to have the rant about it. People literally choose to be fucking miserable. But here's the thing. I was talking about this earlier in stream, but I need to rehash it right now. Really pumped for Bancho the Chef as well. Someone commented on my reaction to the Laufey video saying that the game, that they are milking God of War and that the game is a cash grab. Which, like... Also, if you're a God of War fan and don't understand the significance of fate, I fear you're actually dumb. That's exactly! This game has been teased for fucking ever! Like, they've been talking about this game being a thing forever, and now it's actually happening. And also, like, this is a good thing for God of War. It opens up the possibility to literally do, like, any god that you want, and also show gods from older games, because this is the god afterlife. So literally anybody that Kratos has killed could be in these games. Whose axe is it? You're fighting with Faye's axe the whole time! What are we doing? Ugh. As soon as I saw it, I knew the Chuds would be out in force crying about it. Respawn, first of all, good to see you. But also, yes, it's ridiculous. The person commented, first of all, I put them in the glass box that is hide their comments from YouTube so they can see my content. They can see their own comments, but no one will be able to interact with them. It's great. But, what was I gonna say? They're unironically starting to sound like the Tim Robinson bit where he's like, it's a cash grab. Go back to doing the old stuff. I like when you did the old stuff better. Now everything's a cash grab. Which, like, by their definition, anything that you do for money that I don't like is a cash grab. It makes just no fucking sense. Like, somebody put that word out into the ether, people latched onto it, and then they'll just say anything that is technically made for profit that they do not like is now a cash grab. God awoke. Mom of War. I don't know, dude. And, like, that person had the audacity to say that this game is, like, reusing assets, which, like, it completely... First of all, completely new world, completely new characters, so what are you talking about? Second of all, video games reuse assets all the time! It's not like they make a game and they're like, well, we need to make the sequel. Time to put everything in the trash bin. Like, you don't understand how games are made. You don't understand God of War. You just hate yourself. That's okay. You hate yourself and you hate women. Just say those two sentences out loud and save us all some time, and also save yourself the fucking word count. My God. Yes, people need to think about making money. This is how we continue to make more games. If you want the same game over and over, play the game that you already own. It's still there in your library. My God. If you keep acting like this, no one's gonna want to make anything new ever again. We're just gonna get fucking remakes and remasters and rehashes of the same shit over and over. We need to let devs cook and make new things. Look at Metaphor. Metaphor technically has the Persona skeleton. A completely new world, completely new game. Arguably my favorite game by Atlas. Fucking anything that FromSoft has made that isn't Dark Souls. It has the skeleton of it, but they're allowed to do something new with what they have, and that's a good thing. We need to let developers cook and make new things instead of making the same thing over and over and over again. If you want the same game, just play it again. And if you don't like the new thing, you don't have to play it. It's not that fucking hard. It's literally just choose to be happy. Don't be miserable. You go out in these videos and you engage with things that you don't like and make you sad, and then you go out there and spew your misery and then make everyone else sad, and then it's just an endless cycle of misery. Like honestly, men of the internet who don't like God of War or see something that they don't like, I'm begging you to shut the fuck up. I'm begging you. Literally. Try harder than not at all to shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, you could look at a game and be like, it's not for me, and that's okay. Not every game needs to be made for you. But the second that you see a game that could maybe be considering someone else's point of view or representing someone else, you have an issue with that, you're just a fucking asshole. You're a bad person. Hi, it's good to see you. Yeah, like the Wolverine game, I'm like, there's some cool stuff in that. I like the X-Men, but I probably won't play the Wolverine game, but that's okay. As an aside, I knew they wouldn't waste Deborah Ann Woll on a single scene in Ragnarok. Dude, she's so good. And I think for that setting too, like, have you ever seen the video of her when she's talking to John Bernthal about Dungeons and Dragons? Like, I feel like she will absolutely, like, I feel like she's already great, but I feel like she's really gonna thrive in a fantasy setting. Anyways, God allow Faye is gonna be sick. And honestly, first of all, I really want to play that game, but now it makes me want to play Ragnarok more, because I never did myself. Anyways, gamers don't deserve anything. Yeah, I'd rather them reuse assets than use AI. Exactly, Ali. Why cash grab and then a studio goes under and be like, how did this happen? I don't know, it's a mystery. I feel like, also Rat, hi. I saw your stream streak earlier, but hi, it's good to see you. We're playing the mouse game, and it's not a rat, but it's close enough. Yeah. Thank you for letting me yell into the microphone, by the way. But like, if you say stuff is like a cash grab, or if you get angry at someone because they're making a new thing, or they're like riffing on something that they already have made, no one's gonna make anything new, and we're not gonna have like, I don't know, dude. It's really fucking frustrating. Gamers don't deserve anything. All they do is yell and pout about how like something like isn't exactly like how they want. Or they'll like tell somebody to be like, this is how you need to make a game, when they have never tried anything creative in their life. Like, it boggles my fucking mind how people can like go out of their way, act that way, walk away from the interaction and just be like, yeah, I cooked there. Granted, the original comment that really set me off on this was, I can't believe they're milking God of War. This is a cash grab. And I said, dude, the game looks awesome. And also, how the fuck is this a cash grab? And they proceeded to give me a 3-paragraph response as to why it was a cash grab and why this game is bad, and it's a bad thing that it exists. And all I did to them was like, sorry, I can't really be bothered to entertain you anymore. And now they're in a glass box of YouTube. Social media sound bites that poison the well. This actually kind of goes back to a conversation that I had, I think it was yesterday. It was during the Sero speedruns, about how, with sports commentary, people will just parrot the same thing that they've heard somebody else say and co-opt it as their own opinion on something. I'm begging for people to like think for themselves. I'm begging for people to and like this. I feel like this just bleeds across everything. People don't want to seem like they care about something, even though they deeply care about something, and they also want to be the funniest person in the room, which they are not. Someone else is the funniest person in that room, but they will say the thing that the other person in the room said to try and make themselves seem funny, because 1, they want to be liked, and 2, they want to have the correct opinion as opposed to having their own opinion. And that is also a thing that drives me up the fucking wall when it comes to about games. Like, there isn't a lot of, there are some things where there are a correct opinion when it comes to like morality, but otherwise, like, there is not a correct opinion as to whether or not liking or not liking a game is the correct opinion. There is not. If you don't like a game, that's okay. If you like a game, that's okay. There's no attachment of morality to whether you think game is good or bad. That is your opinion of the piece of art that you consumed. Anyways, 113 days to control Resonant. The parroting of talking points always gets me. Yeah, it's because like people don't want to think for themselves, and maybe that's why people fucking love using generative AI, because they don't have to think for themselves. They don't have to come up with like any sort of original thoughts or opinions. Anyways. Everyone thinks they're qualified to be a critic when they've never made anything creative in their life. Dude, I saw somebody say that Deborah Ann Wall is not a good actor. First of all, what are we talking about? Second of all, this person has never, you have not tried to be an actor. Like, I am gonna be like, oh, maybe that like wasn't the greatest performance, but I'm not gonna go out and say somebody is a bad actor when they are accomplished in so many different ways. Like, maybe somebody like delivers a bad performance, sure, maybe, but you can't just like say across the board this person is a bad actor when you've never tried that yourself. You were not in the field. Also, that's just like a dick thing to say. That's just like such a mean thing to say. I personally very much disagree with it, but just like at its heart, I'm like, say what you really mean. Anyways, we turn the internet into a Puritan cesspool where everyone is policing how everyone else experiences life. People need to be very less concerned about how everyone else experiences life, to be honest. They should be much more concerned about their experience and whether or not it is bringing them joy. And just try not to impact any other people's experiences. Please and thank you. Also, how the fuck does everyone have strong opinions already? You haven't played the game, it's not out yet, and they're not even gonna play the game, Jess. That's the funniest part. They just want to yell at it. Like, if you don't want to play the game, just say that and then move on and then go boot up God of War Ragnarok. You will have a much better day, and guess what? I will probably also have a much better day because I don't have to deal with your bullshit. How do we get here? How are we all lording this over everyone? Go outside, go do something real. Your worth as a human being is not determined by who you ship Cloud Strife with. Spoilers, it's Prozac. I need you to know I've been nodding my head along with everything you're saying as I co-work, so thank you, King. Okay. I've yelled it to the void. I've yelled it to the void, but we can keep talking as I play. I'm gonna continue to play the game, but I just needed to sit on the pause screen and just go, ah, for a little bit. People who complain about video games should spend more time playing video games. Play the video games that you like. Like, when I was watching the Dynasty Warriors trailer yesterday, I'll be like, wow, they keep making these games? Well, I guess there's people who really like it. That's it. Nah, oh, Raz. Never mind, everyone. Never mind. All games should be made for me. A man. Raz, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Not any of you. I resonate with this in reading spaces too because you've read too many books is a real thing people complain about. Like, genuinely got a job, get on Celexa, get help. There's only one Rockstar game I've ever enjoyed, but I ain't about to shit on people for enjoying them. I just don't understand it. Rockstar Table Tennis does fuck. Anyways. Whoa. And they can't cope. God forbid. God forbid we make a game not for Raz, you know? I follow someone who read 16 books in May, and someone asked her how she was able to do it, and someone else commented she was probably unemployed. No, original poster replied, I have a full-time job, actually, don't blame me because you focus on other people's hobbies and not your own, and it added 50 years to my life. Like, that's the thing, it's like, if your hobby is, like, commenting on other people's hobbies, you need a new hobby, brother. I'm gonna tell every man I meet that I play Elden Ring with Mimic Tier on speed dial. Yes! Jess, no, I'm the only consumer. I'm the only person who has played Dark Souls correctly. And that was with Sword and Board. Something I hate about showcases in particular is that there's always a huge subset of people that are watching for exactly one specific thing that is probably not going to happen, and then there's the point and there's shit all over everything else. Yeah! That's why, like, I don't really do, like, much predicting for a thing. I was just like, okay, there's, like, maybe, like, one thing that I hope is there, but otherwise, let's see what they got. You're having fun, Rom. And I am the... Let me tell you how to have fun. Ooh, okay. Wolverine looks like shit. I hate this. Why are you showing this? Well, Spider-Man made $2 billion, and Spider-Man 2 almost sold 3 million copies in a day, so they're showing it to those millions of people. But my game. Oh shit, I'm dead? It's that easy to die. I just was not paying attention to my health. See, Daryl, I might not be good at this. Oh! Gives me no health. Fuck that enemy, dude. I can't wait for no Kingdom Hearts on Friday. The crash house will be real. Yeah, I don't understand, like, the convincing. Like, no, this game's gonna be there. Maybe, okay, maybe it's just because I'm, like, not beholden to, like, any franchise. Like, obviously, like, I love FromSoft games, but, like, I want to try new things. And, like, I want new things to appeal to me. Kingdom Hearts would be surprising. I think people are thinking, like, Kingdom Hearts or, Final Fantasy Remake on Friday. It's like, why don't people make new IPs anymore? Oh, fuck it. Oh my god. Okay, that's how I should feel. But by the way, there's people who say they won't talk about Kingdom Hearts 4 until 3 Remake is talked about, and they forget that 7 Remake was announced at the same exact show as Kingdom Hearts 3. People don't forget. Well, some people forget. No. I'm gonna go in my pit. Also fine, I'm kind of bummed if there's something you look... It's also fine to be kind of bummed if there's something you're looking forward to or hoping for and it doesn't happen, but you also got to watch an hour of new games and cool shit that people are making, and that's cool. People seeing their... like, their visions realized. That's kind of sick. And people are so excited to show you that, too. I actually don't want any new games to be announced. Actually, Raz, you want only open world games to be announced. I'm still 7 games behind from this year alone. Lay them on me, I would love to know. Have you died yet? Yeah, I have. I've died once. Bone up! Not enough bones. Hobby, my only wish with State of Play is that I don't own a PS5. And that's a very real complaint, actually. Oh, thank God. September's gonna be a problem. I will say I am taking the entire day off to play Control Resonant. I'm gonna be so annoying about that game. Fans genuinely turn me off Mass Effect, which makes me mad. I apologize. I also apologize if I contributed to that. You know what I've realized in my time on the internet when it comes to video games? So this is specifically when it comes to friends playing video games. I think I'm done trying to get my friends to play video games. Because I'm like, what if they don't like it? At this point, I'm just like, I will say, yeah, this is pretty good. And then I will, if someone finds their way to it, awesome. If they don't, that's also okay. No, Jake, you're going on vacation? Kind of hit peak. You like what you like, though. My ship crashed. It was attacked. Everyone's gone. I must reach O6. Could you help, please? This door stays shut. Think you'd best keep moving. Aw, shucks, you know. Here, take these bones. Might buy you something if there's anything left out there. Oh my god, the Bloodborne of it all. Look, I gave you bones to spend. Now get going, or you'll bring those traitorous gods down on us. Thank you. Guards? Good stuff, good stuff. Pragmata, RE9, Titanium Court, Perfect Tides, Marathon, and Copia. I'm honestly, like, kind of curious about Marathon now. After seeing the State of Play trailer, but I also need to do Titanium Court. I did buy it. I've not played it yet. RE9 is very good though. No. 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 Oh. Dude, I'm so fucking salty. Of course the platforming kills me. One of my normie friends is interested in playing Marathon with me. So I kind of have to take that as a blessing regardless if the game is great or not. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off right there. I hate how much I let online fandom bullshit dictate the games that I play, but it's like, you can't deny how it makes you feel. Like, I didn't do the endgame stuff in E33 because people were fucking annoying about the ending. And I am scared to play a Final Fantasy game because I know how... I'm not saying all, I'm saying some Final Fantasy fans can be. Believe me, I've been in Jess's streams when those people come out of the woodwork. And I'm like, maybe I can hold off. And you can say, like, okay, not all people from, like, the fandom are like that, but I'm like, but there's enough, and that's the shitty part. can say all. I won't say that because I have plenty of friends who I know who are Final Fantasy fans, and they are, for lack of a better term, normal about it. Some fandoms are such shit. I can say that as someone who loves FromSoft and Souls games. The Souls community is garbage. I love those games so much, but they are dog shit fandoms. Rimbly. I love this alert so much. I'm literally a mod in Lindsay's chat because FF7's fandom is notoriously awful. It's so weird, too. Like, you are better for not doing the endgame stuff. I just kind of want to experience, like, Simon. Honestly, Raz. Rimbly, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 34 months. How are you, brother? How's it going? Thank you so much. As always, thank you for the generosity. When you play 16, I actually have a bingo card I've been working on. That would be fun. I love Final Fantasy, and I cannot wait for FF7 Remake to come out so it can finally be over. People will stop talking about it. Selena! Hi, Selena. How you doing? The bones are their money. Bone up. RRR. Bone up. Oh, I also want to play Banquet for Fools. I don't think I've heard of that one. RRR. God, I can't stop saying that. Oh, RRR. RRR. Been saying bone up for ages, and now people are going to think I'm copying this game. You say it in Zoom meetings. I think we all just need to bone up real quick. Fuck you sideways. Oh my god, dude. This and Silksong making me hate aerial characters. Or aerial enemies. Oh no. I'm drunk. Ugh! Okay, we can do this. Oh, contact? Oh, I already hate it. Y'all know. Y'all know I hate contact damage. One of my biggest complaints about Silksong was the contact damage. What do you mean touching you hurts me? Fuck. Fuck. Could you explain, like, what you hate about it? It just doesn't feel like... I don't know. I think I just grew up in a different era where, like, that wasn't a common thing. And so when I feel like I'm getting hit by it, it doesn't feel, like, earned, I guess, in a fight. It almost feels like, oh, I'm just being stupid. And, like, I'm being too close. So I feel, like, almost more angry at myself that I'm letting that happen, as opposed to if I get hit by like a swing, it's just like, hey, that's fair game. Hey, you got me. Or if it's just I'm close and that gives me a little bit of damage, then it just makes me feel silly, I think. So it's less so about like the game design and more or less like it feels like less earned in a fight. And I will say that because games I grew up playing were like Zelda games, or like the games I like really got into, like the bosses of it all was like Dark Souls. Yeah. Yeah, and also it doesn't always make sense to me. Like if someone is like kind of like charging forward and they're going fast, I can understand that being contact damage, but if I'm just like standing next to you and all of a sudden I get hit, then it feels like less... It makes sense less contextually, and so then I start to get a little... So, like, part of it doesn't make sense to me, always. Sometimes it does. And then the other bit for me is it makes me feel silly about my own play. I think that is honestly like more frustrating than if I think it makes sense contextually. Kind of there to teach the player about spacing and keeping away, but when you play for 20 minutes, it just feels bad. Yeah, it's the thing. It's especially when you're like playing well and you think you're keeping that spacing, and they just manage to get you like that one sliver. That's when I would like crash out in Silk Song, where like I would be playing like fantastic, and then all of a sudden they would just move to a certain part of the screen that like I wasn't expecting. It's just like I've dodged your attack pattern, but it's just the fact that you touched me with your leg. Now I'm dead. It's kind of to stop people from getting up on a guy and spamming their fastest attack. I get that. I get that for sure. I'm just being a baby. But it's... I got used to it in Silk Song, and I'll get used to it in this. I just don't like... And I think that's a valid take. Return to your home now. Ooh, what if I don't... would know? Oh, of course, Razan. I appreciate the question. This is what we're here for. We're here to have a dialogue about video games. Unless the game is not made for me, then you're wrong and you're immoral for enjoying it. Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah, brother. You see that? I cut that trader down. Dylan and Chad having a very fun dialogue about games, and Selena and I are sassing about books. You get a little bit of everything here. Radiant Manor is beyond here. Access is restricted. Wait, a letter from the Marshal of Ossex. Sorry, that could easily be forged. Fuck off, man. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Seven spark generators, Queensbury Crypt, Knox's Bayou, Septemberburg, Bone Breach, Coltrane Park, Astral Orrery, and Radiant Manor. As Lionel's great spark generators all gleam, Ossex stands proud, the crown of the dream. Okay, so we have our 7 areas that we need to go to. So when I saw them here, I had to inquire. Oh, of course. I like it in games we have a lot of cool movement options, as it makes spacing super important, which is why it didn't really bother me in this or Silksong. Yeah, like, once I found out, like, how I wanted to move in Silksong, or found, like, a crest that jived with me, I had less of an issue about it. But, yeah, if you aren't able to move around in a fun, creative way, I can see the frustration. For sure. I'll say one thing is that the hitbox for contact damage in this is the space they take up on the screen, which is a bit more helpful. I want to like Mina the Hollower, but then I found out the mouse is actually a girl, and that is like a giant red flag for me. A huge no. I didn't sign up for this woke garbage. Like, I'm really sick of games that aren't repping me properly. Give that mouse a dick and balls. What are we doing here? Mina the Wokener. This is my goddamn nightmare. What are we doing? What's going on? We're taking the mice and making them women. And I'm supposed to be attracted to this? Anyways, happy Pride, everyone. Huh. Really? This game is bad because my dick is flaccid is great. Or is it flaccid? I feel like we have, like, there's been discourse about this. Like, how is it actually pronounced? I was like, brother, what the fuck are we doing? Flaxseed? Got it. See so many conservatives so mad about Pride and posting them and their partners, and I can't believe the crash outs every year. Jesus was gay. Quite literally, like, they are way, you are there. It's just very interesting to see, like, people so concerned about how how someone else lives. It's literally like none of your business, and it shouldn't be your problem. You are going out of your way to make it a problem. Anyways, trespassing. Where I came have me as my response. I guess I meant more of a, I don't think that just because it started out this way means it can only be used in this way. If there's reasons for it besides limitations. Yeah, no one's taken anything from you. Jebediah. Also, like, you suck at being straight if other people being gay makes you worry you might become gay. Mr. Fergus, good evening, Mina. Been a while, hasn't it? Master Lionel will be delighted to see you. That's me. Excuse me, miss. This area's off limits. The ribbon cutting is to your left. Can't believe how woke biology is. I have 2 kids, both daughters. What is this DEI shit? Damn. I can't believe, Raz, you're so woke. You had 2 daughters? You one of them feminists? Cicero, I can't see the stage. Out of my way. We're Lionel's biggest fans. My brother's number 2, and I'm number 1. I'm here in protest. The city doesn't need an orphanage. It needs stronger guards. We need to fund the police. I love ribbon cuttings. I'm so excited. Please don't bother me. I don't want to miss anything. What a wonderful ceremony. I heard some commotion outside. Is something going on back in town? Ribbon cutting? I'm just here for the snacks, lady. Hey, so true. I invested in Ossex early. Invest in events like this reassure that I made the right call. Lionel's always building wondrous new facilities for our town of Ossex. He makes me believe in a brighter future. I'm so close to the stage I can smell Lionel's cologne. He smells amazing, as expected. I'm here to see the new orphanage. It's a comfort knowing my kids would be cared for if I died on the job. Whoa, this guy looks sick. I traveled all the way from Bone Beach to watch Lionel speak. He's master orator. So eloquent, so inspiring. Lionel made eye contact with me earlier. You're jealous, aren't you? Lionel's such a wonderful leader. I would defend that man with my life. Me too! Look at this place. Ossex just keeps getting bigger and better. How kind of Lionel to construct an orphanage wing in his own home. He always puts others' needs first. Alright. Look at this guy. With this, we open not just a house, but a home. A promise of a brighter future for those in need. Wait, it can't be. Mina? After all these years? Please, you must join me up front. Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful, the whole town. Now, let's not keep our guests in suspense. Meet the brilliant mind behind the spark generators, Mina the Hollower. Sick. Our invention has led us here to this moment. The Ossex Orphanage Wing is officially open. Welcome all. Always wanted to hold a big ribbon. Wow, now orphans like me have somewhere to go. Look at the fucking urchins. Look at the urchin, dude. Look at that face. So you designed spark generators. I suppose I should thank you. I think everyone here talks in a transatlantic accent. Lionel, he's bringing the pictures. To Ossex. Lionel, you don't understand. A monster ripped through us, the crew, everyone, and the city sits in flames. My dear, please breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you the gods under my command will restore order to Tenebris. Here you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore. You don't need to worry about the generators for now. Take a moment while I finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the main square. So I've already talked to everybody, so... Taking off. I didn't realize you'd be involved in the ceremony. Master Lionel certainly favors you, doesn't he? Lionel edging on Patrick Warburton, it seems. Oh, I'll commit to that bit, actually. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's in the main square. Now Selena is my enabler. Hell, you're... Stop, Hollower. Excuse me? Ooh. Thorn. Out of my way. No one will stop me from ridding Tenebris of those wretched generators. You think I'm afraid of you? Flapping your little wings at me? You simply have no idea what you're up against. Big talk for a city-burning conspirator. Such a naughty, a haughty mouse. Let's hear how loud you squeak. Thorn, whoa. Game feel good. Game feel good. Game feel good. This isn't over, Mina. Time to fly. Stop right there, terrorist. What was that about, Lionel? Is he trying to destroy our work? Yeah. Sorry you're dragged into danger again. Curse that menace, Thor. He's struck without mercy, but nothing'll break the spirit of Ossix. Allow me to show you. Cool art. It's kind of giving Pajama Sam a bit, but like maybe I'm goofy, maybe I'm silly. Also, hi Mix. It warms my heart to see you at Ossix again. Look up its beauty. You've helped make a better life for so many. May not stay that way, Mina. I regret having to place any further burden on you. Taking care of those 6 generators is vital. If we're to make the entire Isle shine bright like Ossix, I trust you can repair them. Kronk featured in every game. Hello, everyone. Oh, everyone's so good now. Newsy. Extra, extra. Queensberry Crypt and Knox's Bayou in the dark. Renee's gone missing in the Commons. Got the latest right here. Want to look? Yeah, sure. Queensberry Crypt calls the grave robbery. Tomb unearthing. Spike east of Ossix. Duel on the mansion lawn. Rain trance drama ends in a draw. I don't know about that. The guild searches south for Renee. Hollower last seen in the southern outskirts. Thorn's forces to blame? Thorn, radical or ruinous? What a wild card. Has Thorn gone too far or just far enough? Oh, the facts corner. I've jumped over 2,000 times. Train passes available. Deposit bones. Ride the train for life. For 10,000 bones. Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping to study at Bone Beach or September, but now I'm not strong enough. Oh well, plenty to learn at the crypt. You lost then? Nah. First tried that shit. What's up, brother? Clumpy! Ta-da! Step right up. Kids of all ages. Jokes, japes, and laughs by the barrel and a half. Want to hear something funny? It won't cost you any money. Oh, I suppose it never hurts to laugh. Oh! Doesn't hurt you. You're not laughing hard enough. I'll have you howling all over the Isle soon. Just you wait. Thank you, Shayla. I appreciate that. We're daring hunters. We're all on our own. We've been chasing the Dugan since Father vanished. We're not scared of monsters, but our quarry is ferocious. Is there a store? Oh, look at a mouse! An orphan! Oh, look how cute! My sister swore a creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky. I'm not going near it. One critique I've heard of this game is like the day it came out, and I heard the same thing when Silksong came out, is that the soundtrack is not memorable. They said this. People said the same thing about Silksong. I've had no time to remember it. I'm going to make my snap judgment about the entire soundtrack over the first hour and 15 minutes. Alright, we're exploring. Okay, maybe we'll come back later. The bones are their money. Silksong is an all-timer OST. Honestly, thinking about it more, I think I might like it more than... And I'm not saying we're pitting two bad bitches against each other here. I think I like it more than Expedition 33. Because like Expedition 33 has some unbelievable highs, but there's just like some areas. It's the thing. It's also like limited to a lot of. It's limited to like fights and things like that. But if you're going through areas in Silk Song, some of them just. Even I was walking to the store the other day. Carly Rae Jepsen style. I'm just going to the store and I was listening to the Silk Song soundtrack. First of all, choral chambers. And then Bile Water came on. And I'm like, I fucking hate Bile Water. But I love the soundtrack. I was like, wait a minute, this is actually really good. Choral chambers, dude. Oh, my allergies acting up again, pardon me. Wait. I need to pause this really quickly because